Hello, welcome to the Your Thought Consultancy. So, in the today's topic, we are going to discuss about the software testing in our session and its aspect. And in this session, we will discuss about the software testing and different aspect that how we can utilize those and get the quality and get the you can say the stable product after passing all those aspects and keeping those aspects in mind during the testing. And let's see, we will have a discussion on each aspect one by one down the road. So here is my introduction. So I have like a 15-year experience till now, and I have touched different domains like the FinTech, healthcare, e-commerce, telco, logistic, and the consultant. I am also working as a consultant with different firms right now, and the area of research is conflict management and agile. Keeping the project success. So I am also, you can say, the speaker in different sessions where I have talked about the quality insurance from different prospect. And here are the some gadgets. Using these gadgets you can reach out to me for your queries, and you will also post the comments, post your queries and questions in the comment section. So in the video comment section, so we will get back to you with for clarifying your you can say the queries and try to answer your questions as well. So, what is software testing? So, if you talk about the software testing, it's a basically incremental process which basically evaluating the software application in terms of the functionality and in terms of the non-functional aspect both. So, in the testing, we are the our prime focus is that how we can achieve the customer satisfaction by providing the stable bug-free application. And to achieve that, we need to keep the functional and the non-functional both aspect in our mind, because most of the time people go and pick the functional part, but they are not considering much on the non-functional side. So sometime it will, you can say, not deliver us a good quality when we have wrap up our product testing. So in that software testing, this thing is very important that we need to keep both aspect, the functional and the non-functional, in our testing. Otherwise, maybe you will not able to get the quality of your product in the testing. So one thing more, we should keep in mind that quality not come only from the QA team. So we have to work as a team from all the other department, like the development side, the design side, the requirement and product side. So all these three to four pillars should, you can say, gel well and produce a quality product. Otherwise, maybe if only the testing team is putting the effort to achieve the quality, so maybe this is not the easiest and the recommended, you can say, the approach to achieve the software quality in the product or in the project. So testing normally can by done by two different ways. One is very common and the well renowned, that is the manual testing, and another one is the automation. So nowadays we are living in a era of a new technology and new, you can say, the tools and approaches. So I must recommend and highly recommend that we need to adopt automation as well with the manual, because it will share the burden of your team as well, and it will increase the efficiency of your team in terms of achieving the quality during the testing. And it's also automation testing has also a lot of other advantages as well. It will reduce the time slots as well for your project, and you can easily commit the deadline. So these two type of testing will help us to achieve the quality in our testing. So now going forward, we are going to discuss and see that what are those aspects which is basically important when we are talking about the software testing. So as we have discussed on the previous slide, that the definition of the software testing, that is purely based on the customer satisfaction and the requirement correctness. If these both things you are achieving, so it means that you are you can say that easily that you are providing, and you are you can say your product has a quality product. So the dimension, we have already highlighted a little bit on the previous slide, that we do have both side of you can say the aspect of testing. One is the functional, and another one is the non-functional side. So we need to see and keep eyes on both side, otherwise maybe you will not able to get the good quality in your product, product against your testing. So the key component which we need to keep in mind while we are doing the testing, that effectiveness, that how much effective our approach, our methods, our type of testing which we are using, and how much we are getting, and how much we are doing in an efficient way. So as I already explained, that the automation testing is improving as the efficiency side. So we need to keep eyes on the feasibility of the component which we can automate easily. So we must go there and improve our efficiency. Then the reliability, definitely these all aspect, the reliability, security, usability, maintainability, and scalability, these all are the non-functional aspect of the testing, software testing. So during the testing in on any project or any product, we need to keep eyes on these, all on these components to achieve the quality. So another is the type. So the product quality is tangible, and the service quality is intangible. So normally the service quality is the intangible, mean that we cannot easily measure the quality at the service end. So we need to make sure that the product quality is measurable and is controllable. So we need to focus when we are doing the testing. So we need to see and try to adopt all those testing type, techniques, level, and method which can improve the product quality. Because the service quality normally depends and on different tools and things, maybe that is not easily to control and capture. But in the product quality side, that is a tangible thing, and we can achieve easily. So here I have list down some of the standards which are using nowadays in the industry, which we can adopt, and you can say benchmark our products and our processes with the for the quality. So the CMMI level is a very famous model and process model, that which will improve your product quality using the improved process. It has basically five phases. So we will discuss in some other session in coming days, that what is the CMMI level and how we can achieve that. And then another one is the Six Sigma and the quality management, total quality management, and that is also related to the seven different quality tools which is basically lie under the quality management chart. We need to adopt those, like the Ishikawa diagram, fishbone diagram. So these are the things which lie under the TQM. So we can adopt any one of the standard from these, and we can implement the process according to the international standard, and we can achieve. So the another aspect, that how we can measure based on the customer satisfaction, that is one thing that we can use as a stick yard and measure the quality and see the you can say the product quality and the project quality. So because if your customer is you can say satisfied, so then we can say that the product is stable and the quality product. Another one factor which we can see, that the defect rates, how many defects you are getting in your project or in the product while doing the testing. So that is another indicator which can easily highlight the quality and the you can say the stuff quality stuff for the product which we have in our hand. So role in business, yes, that is a very important thing, because software testing is the very critical and the backbone of the you can say the development and you can say the business. So it will also enhance the customer trust and reduce the rework, because if you have done testing you can say very keenly in a first go, so your product is stable, so you will not test again and again in different phases like we are doing in the regression. So also the lower the cost, definitely if you are repeating your work, so it will directly lead to the increase the cost. and increase the competency. So that is another aspect which, if you are dealing and providing the good quality product, so your chance is higher that you can easily grow in the industry, and you can get you can say the good result in terms of the business growth, and in terms of the competency in the industry, comparatively to other competitors. So then the quality, using different tools is basically another aspect which is definitely a well make sense type thing, that when we are using different techniques type, so maybe we need to use and keep the, you can say, the use of some different tools for the QC and the QA activities. Like in the QA activity, normally we are dealing with the processes and the standards, so we can keep all those things in the Jira and Confluence type document. The Basecamp is another very famous document. You can use the SharePoint as Microsoft SharePoint as well. So for the QC side, we can use different tools and to utilize the, you can say, the you can increase the efficiency, and you can utilize those tools like the Selenium, SOAP UI, Postman, to increase the efficiency of your testing and automate your, you can say, the different modules and the different test cases. So the last one, the testing type, we do have variety of testing types. Here I have listed down some of those, like the manual and the automated, then functional and non-functional. So the, and then the last four is related to the and belongs to the different, you can say, the level and the types. So we can use all these type of testing to in the software testing to achieve the quality. So here are the quick summary of the different aspect and their, you can say, the contribution and their you can say the importance in the software testing. So in a coming session we will discuss and see that how these aspect will relate and lead to the other things, and those things will help us to achieve the quality when we are doing software, when we are doing testing in our project. So for today we are done, and we will discuss these thing with relation to the other things, types and testing and techniques in the coming session. So for today we have done, and if you have any question, do let me ask in the comment box section. We will try to answer your question as soon as possible. Thank you. Take care.